I went to with 720p, 5000 bitrate. I'm gonna lower it if I see that it goes on red, but it seems like 5000 is working really well right now. There's no lag. I think should be see that right now, because I just need all the upload right now. When I'm streaming, I can't really upload anything. So yeah, only download. Alright. Display the time. 7 to 8. Hold on. The more minimal, the better. Alright, that works. Anyways, here, the stream is fine right now. I'm going like 5000 bytes. That's probably overkill. Let me see. Recommended bitrate for streaming, please. Twitch has a very good page on it. What's this? Like Ononoki, what are you doing? What's this website like parsensf.com? Cultura, Videomaker. Are you kidding me? That's what you want to show me, Ononoki. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Because I know if I go to start page, you're gonna show me both YouTube and Twitch. That's gonna be the first two results. Never mind. What the hell? Why? What? Oh, okay, I guess Google is here, but it's not really at the top. I'm surprised Twitch is not at the top. It's showing Twitch at the top. Why? I don't even. Okay, I got Twitch now. What's happening? Why are my results weird? It's because Google sucks and search. Rononoki is basically just using Google right now with my configuration. So, yeah, it's stupid. Just search engines suck in general. It sucks. So 720p. You want 6,000. No, you want 4,000. I'm gonna give you 6,000. Whatever. For flexibility, say. Flexibility. 6,000. And then I can increase it to 60 FPS if I want. No, actually, should I? YouTube bitrate. There we go. Don't
What is going on, everybody?
Show me your comparison.
At 1500 bit rate, up to 3500 bit rate, you can tell it looks a lot better. 3500 bit rate is a very common bit rate to pick because Hitbox and Beam don't allow over 3500 bit rate at this time. So if you're trying to stream at 1080p, 3500 bit rate is going to be the max on there, unless you're on Twitch or YouTube. And on both of them, 4500 bit rate is fine. And again, this is for streaming, not recording YouTube footage. 4500 bit rate is fine.
4,400. For
again, this is for stream.
But you didn't say anything about this one, did you?
pretty
just very
good.
smooth. Like you don't notice when you start to talk about
1080p,
something else.
it's nowhere near as bad and it's very acceptable. 2500 bitrate though, at 1080p is not as acceptable. It still looks pretty good. And then moving up to 3500 bitrate, you can tell it looks a lot better. 3500 bitrate is a very common bitrate to pick because Hitbox and Beam don't allow over 3500 bitrate at this time.
There's still a lot of artifacting, I see.
So if you're trying to stream at 1080p, 3500 bitrate is going to be the max on there, unless you're on Twitch or YouTube, and on both of them, 4500 bitrate is fine. And again, this is for streaming, not recording. And on both of
You didn't really say anything about 4500, but I don't think it looks good. Like I pause here and it looks awful. It's so blurry.
them, 4500 bitrate is fine. And again, this is for streaming, not recording YouTube
I
footage.
just want the best quality for a resolution. I thought 480p was gonna be good, but it didn't look good. But 720p has to be good.
And then
Oh shit, why did you do 1080p 2000? That's crazy. That's awful.
but the picture looks a lot better. But it's Beam or Hitbox. If you're streaming to Beam or Hitbox, 3500 bitrate is your max, not 5. Any stress on your upload, but at games like CS:GO and Overwatch and Pub Battlegrounds, H1Z1, some of these really popular games on Twitch and other various streaming platforms, 3500 bitrate may be all you can manage, and 720p 60 frames per second, it looks pretty good. There is some pixelation there, but I think the pixelation is actually worse on 1080p, but it's really hard to tell the difference. Now, can you tell the difference between 720p 60 FPS difference? Now, can you tell the difference between 720p 60 FPS and 1080p 30 FPS? This on screen, what is this?
Actually, that's
This is actually 1080p 30 frames per second.
Oh.
Now I've got another one coming up. See if you can tell the difference. Is this 720p 60 FPS or 1080p 30 FPS?
It looks
Now this
pretty
one was
good.
the 720p 60 FPS. So
Wait,
again, you
does
can
it look better? Wait. Does it look better?
Now I've got another one coming up. See if you can tell the difference.
No. Hold on. It has to look worse. Alright? Yeah, it looks worse. It's just hard to notice sometimes. But it's like when it moves the camera quickly, you notice that doesn't look good.
Is this 720p 60 FPS or 1080p 30 FPS? Now this one was the 720p 60 FPS. So again, you can kind of use this as an example of what bitrate you want to stream at. These are very common bitrates. 3500 is a very common bitrate.
I don't like
60
3500.
frames per second. And what you're seeing in front of you right now is 1080p 60 frames per second. I think I picked 6500 bitrate. So you can tell it looks clean and it looks
6500.
good. If you can manage this upload,
Okay, no, that's
of
fine.
course you're going to want to do
I
it.
thought it was
But
65,000.
now the question is, do you even want to stream at 720p? If you don't have a very high upload, you could stream at some of these other ones. Do you even want to stream at 7? Of course you're going to want to do it. Frames per second. I think I picked
This thing
6500 right now is 1080p 60
Okay,
frames per
1080
second.
fame.
Now the question is, do you even want to
Yes,
stream
1080 fame. No, I meant to say
at 720p? If you
1080p.
don't have a very high upload, you could stream at some of these other ones that I have highlighted on here. You can pick different streaming resolutions. That way you can get the most, picking a higher resolution than 480p and picking a resolution between 480p and 720p that's going to make your stream look better. So if you have like 3000 bitrate and you know you're not going to want to stream at 720p 60 fps because you just don't like the way that it looks, you do some testing, it doesn't look that great, you can always pick something that's just a little bit below that, and I bet most people won't even notice. Small video break here for a piece of information that I forgot to touch.
So 6500 for 1080p at really good quality. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna wait 720p. because things sometimes are
1080p 60.
unprecedented, but I think the stream should look really good now. Only one way to see. Also, because it might be too much. Actually, I'm gonna put a 7,500 just to see how much, how higher can I go with the stream. Want to know how high can I go? So there we go, 7,500. Might be too much. It's fine. Oh, question. Hardly fair. Should have closed again, I think. Ectoplasm, poltergeist. I kind of like ectoplasm because in planes you can do a lot. Near that speeds, oh, that sucks. Poltergeist or ectoplasm? I think with a poltergeist, it's a lot of objects move around and that's pretty cool. And it can be funny too. Ectoplasm. I mean, ectoplasm in itself is just gross. It's just sticky mucus. It's just slime, basically. But things that ghosts that drop ectoplasm tend to be the coolest. They just can do a lot more things. They can have a personality. They can fly around. There's a very cool ghost that can literally put their hand in their own mouth and like shove it very deep, and then just take her hand out and pull out a key. Like that's amazing. Like that's a very cool one. Like I want to show it actually. Let me see if I can find it. Very cool ghost. You can tell I like ghosts. Uh, Hold on. I don't even remember the name of the game. Video game ghosts. You're gonna show me that game. No, you just like creepypasta, so you're not gonna show me that game, of course. I know it's not Falter Frame, but it's like a similar to that. Ghosts, shops, and up there now. Creepypasta, and then fake ghost videos. Best? Okay, Indonesian ghost horror games. Not Pamali. You're gonna show me shit games. Literally, I saw an Android game. Why is there an Android game here? Are you kidding me? Survival Ghost, horror game they're all on Android. Are you kidding me? And they are really bad. What? Why? Why is the result suck? There's a lot of good horror games from Indonesia. Like they are actually very known for these stories. Dreadout, I think is the name actually. You saw it. You only talk about Dreadout, but I think that's the one I was looking for. Dreadout. Yes, yes, yeah, let's go. Possessed Era. I think she's really cool.
That's probably my other sister.
The frame rate sucks, but that's because it's a very old video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play that game. I might. Did you just show the screen? Or I was... I'm gonna assume you didn't, I'm just imagining things.
The second one. I know she's crazy, but I don't think she... I see. He's already... Okay, I know, jeez. Sorry, we're forbidden from telling the secrets of the dead. Any more questions?
This is the best ghost in gaming.
Fine. Let me show you a trick.
Look at this. This is amazing.
You can use that key to talk to my sister at the mansion. Nah, she's just playing with you.
Best
But
ghost.
I do know for sure.
Friendly ghosts are the best. They are the best, 100%. If a ghost is friendly, they are the best. Oh shit. Oh no, you're never. Oh no, there's so many secrets here. Oh my god. Close. Because if I close Firefox, then you're gonna show something else. So, yeah, how about no? How about you don't show my torrents or anything like that? I don't want you to show that I'm downloading a lot of tentacle porn. Satanic rituals. I don't know, something else. Yeah, I will never do that. 100%. Nah, why would I? That's weird, man. Why will just no will do that? Come on. What? That I said it? I didn't say it. Anyways, best ghost in gaming for now. Can't think. It's just there's not a lot of good ghosts in gaming. Most of them are like evil. But this one is friendly. I mean, she was not friendly at first, but they kind of. She was just playing around before now. She's kind of very friendly, and that's what I like. I like ghosts that actually no, there's more ghosts. I just don't remember their names. But there's every funny ghost, every ghost that's friendly, especially in a horror game where it's actually serious, when the game is not actually full comedy. Those ghosts are the best, 100%. Anyways. So I asked someone, poltergeist or ectoplasm? Ectoplasm. Ectoplasm. Whatever. Poltergeist or ectoplasm. They told me ectoplasm. I was like, why? So yeah, I'm just gonna pick poltergeist. Nice! Where's that lovely? Doesn't make sense. You see, because ghosts are lovely. Alright. Next.
Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Suspicious.
Yeah, the owner of the Misatan department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now. I love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
Well, the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
My boy is just like me, you know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right.
Nice, I made him laugh.
He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Does this have to do with the Yakuza by any chance?
What? Where in the world did that come from?
Just something I heard. That you have gang connections.
That's complete nonsense. I'm just an ordinary comedian.
Well, even if it was true, he wouldn't just admit it.
You know I'm a comedian now, but when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. And after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Ah, right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice. I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that. Ah, does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komechi's blood alcohol level is 0.12%, the early stages of inebriation.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink. Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki. I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The scene's great. I really like him. Great guy.
You're going back to Abyss?
Yeah. I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
Nice.
Essence of the Sutra of Great Wisdom, which permits us to go further. The Bodhisattva of the true freedom through the deep practice of the Great Wisdom. O Sariputra, phenomena are no different to emptiness. Emptiness is no different to phenomena. Phenomena return to emptiness. Emptiness becomes phenomena. This incomparable mantra tells us, on, together, further than beyond, to the shore of Satori.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision. So, Why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way. Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Oh.
You'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving this car, you know. Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young. From then on, I was living with my younger brother. But 6 years ago, he also.
Nice. Let me look something. Thought I gave you an outfit. Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong? You're burning up.
Wonder if this applies in Sonium at least. Otherwise it's going I don't know.
No one really talks with their friends about what they saw on TV last night anymore, huh?
Even if they did, you don't have friends anyway.
No one watches TV anyways. Who watches?
Cosplay is...
I don't know anyone that watches TV.
Fans aren't bad either. Come, I will be your opponent. Fans aren't bad either.
Alright.
Come.
I'll stick with that. Onlookers. I didn't say anything. Nice.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just... for some reason, it's stuck in my head.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside Bats 490. They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here it is.
Okay, let's go. That wasn't the intro.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look. Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda. He might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway, see ya!
Shoma. Isn't that?
Andy's Komeiji's.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right? The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Why am I here if you're not gonna talk to me? What? This is ridiculous.
It's old. Looks like a memento for the Quiz King. It's Ada Rooster.
Ada Rooster?
It's a character.
What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
It's a CRT TV. But do you think it can pick up digital broadcasts?
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
Is this a poem written by Komeiji? It says, "It's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all." Wait, this was supposed to be touching? You laugh more often than you breathe.
A picture of Ame no Uzume, a goddess from Japanese mythology. Supposedly, she is the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
Just resting or staying the night?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
Ooh, you're all ready to smash, aren't you? Just let me know if I should start recording.
Yes! Sui na.
Worried about relationships? Something happened with your partner? I thought so. You like someone. Yes, there is. Then confess your feelings for them. Gender doesn't matter. Waiting isn't going to accomplish anything.
It's you, Tama. It's you. Hold on. Hide stone. Hide. If you can get on it, definitely. Why hide? Just pointers. Hide the thumb. What does that even mean? Get of it. Alright.
I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you. You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right? Just to confirm, your father is Andes Komeiji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right? What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb.
He's completely ignoring you.
Why am I here?
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
What?
What kind of metaphor is that?
Yeah,
You
what?
won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
What the fuck?
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
Oh, interesting. Wait, my mouse is not working. Oh.
It's no use talking to him, I think. You'll have to find the key to his chastity belt first.
Stop calling it a chastity belt, are you kidding me?
Do you want to watch TV together?
Why don't you try going under the kotatsu?
He'd probably run away.
Yeah.
Ding! Yes, Shoma. What is your answer? Shoma, want to play Lucky Laugh together?
Could be.
It's a clock?
I wonder what's... I don't think Shoma will answer if I ask if I can open it.
Then why don't you use the thing you always use?
That robot is so cool!
Oh.
Mr. Komeiji used to be amazing. Oh, but he still is, of course.
What amazing way to fuck it up. Wow. Really
God, please help.
You can help yourself. Why don't you smack Shoma on the head with the folding fan?
Yeah, that should work.
I don't think he'd ever speak to me.
I think the hammer should be better.
Why don't you hit your own head with the hammer toy?
Oh, nice.
Wow, what a jolly guy he is. I'm gonna tell him everything I know now.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Alright. Let's go.
What is that?
It looks like a robot.
Nice.
I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
A homemade robot, huh? Hey, Shoma, would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, well,
Tell him you heard it from Kameji.
right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
That's cool.
You made that?
Yeah. I call it Robota.
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
Let me save. Wait. Okay, you need to go like, oh, let's go! That's amazing! That's how you have to go about that.
Wowee! This is crazy! It's absolutely bonkers!
Yeah!
How can you make such a complex robot like this? Are you an alien? Or from the future, maybe? Or some sort of god? And this form! Refined yet playful. Such an unconventional design.
Best
It's obvious
choice.
your sense of style is immaculate. Oh, wonderful! So wonderful! I will never forget this day. I thank the creator that I was able to meet a genius that will go down in history.
Okay. That went farther than it took. But that
Looks
was...
like the lock has opened.
Looks like it.
Why do you... Just save the fact that I react to everything unless there's something new. Alright.
Put them on so I can concentrate better.
But you're not listening to music, are you?
I only
Yeah.
turn on the noise canceling.
Makes sense. I think I used to do that before. With noise cancelling though.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Even though she's cute?
That Uggo? She's not cute at all.
His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
Well, because... Why does it matter?
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
I love it when the game can solve the ARG for me because I don't want to do it. That. Like I read the wiki and the wiki showed me like this freaking giant,
Bouncy, bouncy bunny!
That co-appearance was...
this giant table with a lot of codes, just a lot of numbers and such. It's like, nah, how about no?
One of the parts for Robota, the robot running
Nice.
around. I want to upgrade it. I'm trying to make it so it can carry my weight. She's... Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. But sorry, I don't really want to talk about it. Well...
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it. The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
I heard about it last night on the news. Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case. I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
Looks like a grotesque monster might be trapped inside.
I actually like grotesque things.
Yeah, I know.
Ryuki, would you drink that fluid inside the test tube?
Absolutely not.
Why not? You might develop superpowers.
But what if I turned into a giant, green, muscular freak?
That would be awesome.
Excuse me, what is that statue?
Ah, that's the symbol of our research philosophy here. It will take a while to explain, so perhaps another time. We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here. Are you familiar with genome editing?
Site-specific nucleases. An artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9 is commonplace these days. Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA.
In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can Purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth. However, this has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage, but it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful? I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute. We have nothing in common.
Jun's estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my job. I've always wanted to say that.
Good for you. Your dream came true.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago. As for children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old. His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right.
I don't want to say he's a suspect.
It was mentioned on the news. But the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up.
Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara?
Yes, you know something.
You really are dense. You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
It's not kinda, it's actually just advertising fraud. There's good mobile games, but it's hard to find a good mobile game when there's so much bad mobile games around.
Huh. His temperature is abnormally high. isn't it?
Maybe he has the flu.
Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Wink sync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Okay, that's crazy. It's crazy that you can do that now. I really wanna do that. That's crazy.
This guy.
Yes.
Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing, but you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
Dreams are made from memories, so there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about Bats 490. He was lying to us earlier. Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
It's crazy that they can just do that. Very cool. Parts. What's that? Costa Rica Zomba, mecanismos tan anti-Crystal Skull. I'm gonna go with the Crystal Skull. I don't know what any of those mean. Keeps asking me questions that I just don't get. Doesn't think she said. Theory, percentage, simulation theory. Deoxyribonucleic acid. Okay, makes sense. That. Oh, you like hats? So much divorce. A lot of divorce. Hold on, there's something else. The manual, of course. Don't like how it doesn't tell you when there's something new in the manual. I'm not sure if that's intentional.
I'll let you be my chair once this case is solved.
No,
yes.
I'm okay.
Excuse me. Could you go buy some soy sauce for me?
I thought I just heard something.
Ah, you mean the cleaning lady.
Oh, it's just the cleaning lady.
Sí.
Wait, what?
Is anyone gonna buy her soy sauce? She works really hard, you know. She's very committed to her work, so I think she deserves that much. She deserves soy sauce. Give her soy sauce. Luther.
Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left.
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some cabaret club in Nakamaguro right about now. He's on vacation, so I'm sure he's taking a load off while he can.
No, he's taking a load off, alright.
Wait, what? Me llaman a ese bueno tú que es fuerte, Nípolis. I don't get it. Why would it be difficult? It's confusing.
Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm always here.
Yeah, but I've been wondering about something. In November of last year,
You were dishonorably discharged for reasons related to the new Cyclops serial killings, weren't you? You leaked internal police information, not to mention you aided a criminal in his escape.
I made some arrangements behind the scenes. Pewter is a crucial part of Abyss. I couldn't let them lock him up.
you can do that?
Normally, no. But in this case...
Boss has dirt on members of the executive, judicial, and legislative branches of the government.
I am truly grateful to you, boss.
No need to thank me. You just need to be a good little workhorse. Oh, and it'd be great if you could introduce me to some good-looking studs while you're at it.
I know about a dozen.
I'm counting on you.
Nice.
This is kind of scary.
You'll get used to it.
Of course you know a lot of them. You pewter. You freaking pewter. You know, when you do that a lot of black money, you kind of paint yourself a back. Whatever it's called, I don't know the saying.
I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. And she believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video, which has a striking similarity.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
I think it's a bit early for that conclusion.
Yes.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
I still think that's a bit unreasonable.
You know better, boss. You know better than that.
Ah, that's outside of my jurisdiction. So, I don't know too much about it, but I'm sure the person in charge is desperately trying to fix it as we speak. It should be fixed soon.
I wonder who's the person in charge.
There hasn't been any progress yet. The people over at HQ are totally incompetent. They must have had stuff with fermented beans or something.
Wonder how you became the boss here.
I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me.
Nice.
In any case, shall we get started? Ryuki, you know what to do.
I mean, sure I've signed a paper. Didn't they made someone sign a paper before? Yep.
Sync with him.
She likes that phrase. Oh, sing with me. Oh my god.
Ryuki, this isn't your first time sinking. You've delved into Somnia many times in the past 6 months. So, I'm sure you know without me telling you, but...
I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. It's alright, I know.
Okay then, let's begin.
Alright. Oh, come on, really? You don't gonna have that outfit in Sonic either. Oh, come on. Well, I guess I'm gonna change outfits.
What is this place?
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh? Hey, did you see someone just now?
Looks suspicious.
Why don't we ask that person there about it?
Who?
You must have a lot of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time. We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Oh.
Damn it, damn it. This is getting out of hand.
That's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
On this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless. The very layout of this facility, mimicking my brain, will serve as inspiration for my masterpiece.
What's going on here?
I need to be careful. I can't get too close.
Now, this. Bionic Body's accidental biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
Bio what?
BBAB.
The logical center of the left brain and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman. Whew, would want that getting out. I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
No, he ran off.
Chikara in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life.
This music
Looks
is
like he
fire.
doesn't want anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the somnium.
Well, what does this conscious antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there? If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
Which means...
Touch him and our available time in somnium drops like crazy.
Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm sorry, instant death power stance man?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
Anyway, let's check the device first. Looks like the power is out.
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
Somnium scan, activate.
Oh, they are all on health. Just like the murders. Okay, yeah, you know too much, actually.
The lock on that door is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's somnium. You don't have to think about the logic. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Oh, you don't like cats. Oh yeah. The most powerful being, more powerful than Superman. The bringer of the apocalypse. You see those Powerpuff Girls? You think about all the power they have. Think twice. Yes. Able Empress Guide. Okay, I'm gonna read it over here. I have it. Something about magical girls. Magic girls. No matter how frail. Okay, I messed it up. I messed it up. Magic girls. No matter how frail in their dresses, high their screens, or incompetent their sidekicks, will be treated as the credible and tireless they are, and I will direct as many, if not more, resources to their destruction as I would for a more classical hero. Okay, it was not. Okay, I guess it was not as big as I made it out to be, but still, they are damn powerful. Crazy powerful. Scary powerful. Literally the apocalypse. In one cute magical girl. What the heck? Sometimes even worse than Superman. Think about it, can Superman summon a dragon? It has super strength and all, but it can't summon a dragon. It can't freaking bring a volcano out of the ground. It can't make meteorites, but appear out of nowhere. He has to do it all himself with the freaking flying powers and his lasers and all that stuff. A magical girl is crazy. Actually, Powerpuff Girls are not that crazy actually, but I guess in anime, magical girls are crazy. So yeah, I was mainly thinking about Lobotomy Corporation. Lobotomy Corporation, the magical girl over there is crazy. It's really, the music kicks ass. Really good music. Anyways. There's a lot to see here. Please zoom in. So it's just a status. Alright, go to the monitor in front of you first.
It's not going to move because it's not activated.
In order to activate it...
According to the scan, past the door is a stone statue without power.
We don't have any other leads, so let's head to that statue.
Okay, can we go there? No.
This door is open.
Is this even a door?
Nice.
It's so thin.
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, it moves sideways.
We're here.
That's the stone statue without power. Let's get closer and check it.
Stop with the hints.
Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue?
How do we turn this on?
Why don't you feel around that area?
What area?
Whatever feels right, Tama.
Nice.
The robot arm control PC has been activated.
But I don't think there's a lot of fooling around they can do. You liked it?
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says, not available, stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues. But let's head back to the device first.
How did you know there was a switch there? How did you know?
Let's go back to the device.
Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? The
It's too high. I can't jump that.
I dislike the hints.
All right, let's go.
Yes.
Okay, ready.
Higher. Come
A
on.
normal jump won't suffice.
We need to think of a way to go up.
Maybe we can do something with the device in the center.
Alright,
We
Super
can go
Mario.
through here. Let's go.
What's up?
A warrior of the Maasai tribe, a nomadic tribe who predominantly live in Kenya and Tanzania. They have great physical ability and are skilled with spears. They are capable of fighting wild beasts like lions. Among Maasai warriors, those who jump the highest receive the greatest praise.
They're famous for their jumping skills.
Nice.
If they can beat a lion with spears or their bare hands, they must be really strong.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Oh, so it's just hints. That's all it does. Okay.
BBAB activating. In this experiment, you can combine 2 different brains with different functions to create a new human life form. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and A. Right side was astronaut and archaeologist. We can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both.
It seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier. So creating a new human means gaining some kind of superhuman ability.
And you select that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in earlier.
Yeah, it was too high, so I couldn't reach.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Yep.
Worth a shot.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
I'm gonna save.
The room was high and far. By combining 2 brain functions that'll allow us to...
What do you
I
choose,
know.
Ryuki?
Guess. Was it the Maasai warrior?
Please select right brain function.
I learned that it's from Kenya. I have no idea. Gonna go with an
Left.
astronaut.
Maasai warrior. Right. Astronaut selected. Starting experiment.
What's going on?
Experiment successful.
Just like I expected.
Combined, a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing power of an astronaut to gain superhuman leg strength.
Tama, you okay?
I have goosebumps.
It said you gained superhuman leg strength.
Maybe we can get to that other room using that power.
That might be it. Let's give it a shot.
Yep, let's go. How long Tamagotchi? Time control or telepathy? Reading people's minds. I think it's a bit too overpowered. Can make things very boring if I use it a lot. But it can be good at times, but I mean I like surprises. I'm gonna go with time control. I can stop time, make it go faster, make it go slower, make me powerful. Hell yes! Time becomes meaningless. Power is unlimited. Erotic. A lot of sex can be gained. Oh yes, sex. More sex. Only 3 stories available.
This door isn't locked.
Yeah, I know. You have to repeat the dialogue. I can inspect the game.
NA. Not available.
Oh.
There's no additional information.
Does this stone statue have no other use?
I don't know.
It's because I took it.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, ready.
Wow.
Yeah. There we go.
The experiment worked! Captain Chikara Horodori has done it again! Oh, genetic ecstasy!
What are we even watching right now?
Oh.
By stimulating the DNA correlating to high leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. This small change has allowed for surpassing the limit of telomeres. We can do anything in this simulation world. There are no limits. What a wonderful world.
I guess things worked out.
So every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
You wanna join?
Hell no.
I really don't like these. They're only useful when I get lost, but I'm not getting lost. Takes 20 seconds. Not sure if I want to waste it, even it's not gonna work. I mean, I probably have to interact with that. Yeah, that's
Stone
fine.
statue without power.
Activate it.
You know how? Incredible.
This stone statue is a racer.
If they mean an autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled. They have to make split-second decisions.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving too.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I see. Using the driving skill.
But look, that says trap. Driving skill alone might not be enough.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Anyway, let's head back to the central room.
4 minutes now.
I was gonna say something, I forgot. Oh.
Cos. Fancy. Shark movies. Meow. Yeah. Meow meow. Yeah, looks good. You have
Tama, let's talk about something normal for once.
Oh, so vanilla kinks then?
Yeah.
Sure, we can talk about that.
Hey, they're pretty good.
This door is open.
I wonder if we can go to the central room.
Let's go find out.
We're here.
Looks like we can open it from this side now.
Oh yeah, the eyeballs. That's what I was gonna say. That I'm not looking for eyeballs for the shoes. Alright. Let me interact with this.
Current ability is left. Masai. Current ability left.
God damn it. Don't see any balls. Balls.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The car from earlier.
Hey, sir.
Please select right. Left. Racer. Right. Starting
I know what to expect.
experiment successful.
She's cute.
Combined, a racer's driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps. To gain movie protagonist superhuman driving skills.
Nice.
Guess it's time for love, Dr. Jones.
That should help us dodge any traps.
Time for
That's
love.
so antiquated. Nowadays, sports cars go up against nuclear submarines.
Oh well, this is Shikara's preference. Now let's go back to the room with the car.
Think we can get there from the passage we came from?
Yeah, that should lead you there directly.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Shut up.
We can go through here. They are capable of making lightning-fast decisions while controlling high horse in their profession. 1/100th of a second can make all the difference. They also need high endurance to maintain their heightened senses for an extended amount of time.
I can't even imagine being in a 24-hour race.
Yeah. They switch drivers out, but even then...
They're skilled and mentally tough, too.
Why are they wearing that? That's some weird clothing over there. Alright.
Alright,
Go.
get in.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
Oh yeah. I think Avery's better.
What?
Oh yeah. Okay, that's really
That's the trap? I could have done this on my own.
yeah, right.
Toma, behind you!
Huh?
Oh shit. Hey. Dude, she looks so badass. They actually look badass.
No, I can't do this!
Oh wow.
Hey, Toma! The road!
What about the road?
There is no road!
What are we gonna
Jump! You see the ramp? Yeah, let's go! Come on!
do? The gas! Okay!
I wish they moved faster.
The experiment worked! Chikara Horodori has done it again! Genetic ecstasy! The corpus callosum is here represented by a treacherous ancient rune. A theory that links this complex and bizarre passage is now complete. But this should be theoretically impossible. No, there is no impossible in this world. Oh, this is not good. Not good indeed.
Kara! Ew!
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
No.
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
Oh. Oh, I messed up. More car.
Let's turn it on.
Got it.
You already know. God, I wish that was me.
This stone statue is a gambler.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now, let's head back to the central room.
A wizard was something like combining the racer with a gambler. That would be very cool.
A person gifted with extreme luck that allows them to win life-changing sums of money. They believe that they will win against all odds and control their own destiny.
Ah, so this is the successful kind of gambler.
Yeah, doesn't sound like the broke type.
But don't the broke ones always say they have money in the bank?
Why are they broke then?
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Any balls? No balls. Let's go.
We can go through here.
Yep.
Go.
It's me, Chikara.
What the hell?
How do they know?
This is no good. No good. No good at all. Yes, yes, yes.
What happened?
Let's test this. Chikara's right brain reselection.
Oh, you're trying to stop me now.
What's happening?
The room flew away.
The experiment worked.
You just removed.
Horadori has done it again.
You removed your left brain.
Genetic ecstasy. This right brain reselection is a function that blows away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see.
Oh,
My
okay.
brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memory.
What are we gonna do?
When you drove through the passageway, Chikara said,
Xinjiang.
theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we use the device to combine 2 different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
If we can prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
Alright.
Yeah, but
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
we need a big idea here.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
I'll figure it out as I go. So... hold on, let me look at the dialogue again. So if only we could pull it back somehow. They're gonna save. Might not be the best idea, but I did it. Oh,
Please select right brain function.
think Minecraft. And then gambler.
Left, fisherman. Right, gambler selected.
Let's go.
Starting experiment.
You don't really see another part in the, where the gambler was, so I didn't see it. The game is very loud.
Successful.
Just noticed.
Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right
Nice.
choice. To obtain superhuman luck.
Luck. Is this gonna do anything?
Well,
Yep.
try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away. How's it going?
I think I got something.
Yeah!
Reel it in.
Hey! Idiot.
The experiment worked.
Okay, I'm tired of this.
Glory has done it again. Genetic ecstasy.
Can't this guy shut up?
The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled.
What do you mean?
This memory is no good either. I thought I deleted it. No. If you succeed with the Eternal Youth Experiment, my memory will be discovered.
What's a priority? Eternal Youth or memory? Come on.
Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!
Chikara's memory was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth Experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that device...
We might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
Oh.
That stone statue is a little different.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
I'm starting to really dislike Chikara, it's very annoying. Let me interact with this actually.
That stone statue has...
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face... Are you sure about turning it on?
You've invested too much already. There's no other way.
Let's go.
Fine, okay.
I know, but you have to do it.
Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
Just thinking something else. Don't think of Chikara. Use your imagination. Now... I have no idea what this should do now. Like Chikara with who? There's the gambler. I'll unlock info. Do I have to fill all of this? You don't even want to show me what it is that's here. Oh my god, they actually suck. Alright.
Please select
Debugger. Shaman. Debugger.
left, NA, right, debugger selected. Starting experiment. Error.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
Please. Combined. Erasers to allow you to turn surprising things.
Turn surprising things? What the?
What could that mean?
Maybe a path opened up somewhere?
If we have time to spare, it might be worth checking.
Gonna go with 400. Tommy.
minute left.
Huh?
What happened?
There's something fishy about this store.
How so?
What if I do this?
What the hell?
This door was the bug.
The activation requirement was the racer's steering skills. Anyway, let's keep going.
I picked the racer by sheer luck. Oh.
What?
Nice.
Are you sure we can ride it?
It's all good. Set sail.
Hey, wait! We can't ride this! What are you thinking? There's so much water in your brain we can use you for ballast.
Ah, that's a good one. You're funny, Tama.
I'm going to chant Buddhist mantras in your eye socket every night.
Thanks. That should put me right to sleep.
Okay. I guess he's just gonna go
We
back.
can go through here.
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds left.
Well, it's kind of, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do actually.
A person who's
Please select
a person who's most obsessed with eternal.
Another function that'll allow us to deal with instant death power.
beginning experiment.
Hold on.
The person who's most obsessed with eternal youth and life is.
Yeah,
Another
guy.
function that'll allow us to deal with instant death powers.
Beginning experiment.
Alright, so I think Racer. Racer can do things right at the very last second, so Racer might be better. But I am biased because I prefer Racer. Masai Warrior, you can jump. You use.
Please select.
Gonna go with Shaman.
Right.
It should be Shikara.
Experiment successful.
Alright.
Combined a racer's driving skill and a shaman to create a shaman who can drive.
That's pretty simple. What can they even do?
Shamaning and driving, I guess.
Time. Let's go quickly.
You're out of time.
Oh well.
Ryuki!
Damn it. Chikara's mind is in.
It's fine, I have time. Oh, 75 seconds. Damn. I go with this one. That's all I need.
What?
Go with the Racer and then Chikara.
Left. Racer. Right. Chikara selected. Starting experiment. Experiment successful. Combined, a racer's accurate sense of time and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge to create a brain that accurately counts 10 seconds.
Wow. Oh. Let's try, Tama.
Nice.
You dare waste 10 seconds on something that stupid.
So everything is now 10 seconds.
You have a minute left.
You're trolling me.
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds left.
Oh. Alright. I guess I misunderstood. Why do I need 10 seconds though? Well, now I am lost. But did you give me more hints? Yeah. Maybe I'm supposed to actually go over there. Oh, how much do you take usually? Damn, alright. What are you? Oh, okay.
And what?
Why do I need to count to 10 seconds? Let's go with this and then go the broker. Alright, there we go.
You have a minute left.
Don't care. Then I go here. Then Fisherman, Chikara.
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds left. You're out of time.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do right now. They're not really giving me too much time. Can I just restart from the... Oh. I can't. Just have to take all my tries. I don't like that. They should just let me restart the whole thing. So I'm having to like waste all my retries. That's just a waste of time. A waste of real time instead of game time. I mean, you like that much time, so I guess Chikara.
Left, right. Starting experiment. Experiment. Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge. To create an undying and unaging
Oh,
warrior.
okay, yeah, that was the answer.
Funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance, man.
All
right.
Ryuki,
Oh, restart. I mean, I think I already stopped it, so it's fine. It's good that you have like an unlimited sync mode. Alright, let's go.
Go, Tama.
let's go!
Yeah!
Now!
Yay!
We did it!
The
Badass.
experiment worked. Oh, happy, happy, happy. Why should humans die? What a waste it is to perish. The research results are splendid. But now is not the time. Not now. Not now.
What are you
Chikara
hiding?
gets in our way again. No amount of time is enough time. Let's go.
Only one thing here. I can't really go back.
You have a
right
minute
now.
left.
Alright, shut up.
This stone statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen.
Turn it on.
You already know.
A 9 stone statue.
9. 9 in Roman numerals.
What is the significance of 9?
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
Or maybe he's being sued by 9 people.
The stone statue. Maybe we use a brain function again.
Should we go back to the central device?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Interact. Okay. Doesn't feel like it. I take the risk.
9 right. There's nothing else.
9? Right?
9 in Roman numerals, yes.
If there's a right, do you think there's a left?
Is this really a 9?
Maybe 9th in the batting order. Or the right fielder.
The 9th tarot card is the Hermit.
Okay, I hate
The
this
lamp, and
conversation.
they're right.
I don't think we're on the right track.
Yeah,
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds left.
we're fine. Oh,
Beginning
I hope this is the right
Reselect.
answer.
left and right. Starting experiment.
This again?
Oh! Okay, I did it right
Why?
by switching game. There we go. So you know someone did this, so it's not you, Chikara. That's Chikara thing.
Experiment successful.
That's Chikara. Nice Atalos. What?
Nice at laws.
What?
And 9.
Nice.
Ryuki, this is...
I know. That's 490.
Egoism. Up to now.
Welcome.
What?
I'm the president of the Japanese Knives at Laws branch, Tokiko Shigure.
What?
I apologize for visiting so late at night.
Surreal.
I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furuwa's murder.
Did you do it? You have to sing off it. Please tell me what nice is. Nice. Very meta. Oh my god. Oh, when I say Ava. When I say Ava. Oh boy. Okay. Dear Chikara, son, you're obsessed with yourself. Your opinions never back down. Okay. I wonder if... Let me see something.
I thought the whole nice thing was just a rumor, but it actually exists.
Same.
I feel kind of hot. Maybe it's just my imagination.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything, okay?
Same. Alright.
That's the non-upal X, the symbol of knives.
Non-upal means consisting of 9.
Alright.
Either single, double, triple. Non-upal is the 9th.
So non-upal X means...
Wait, what? Single, double, oh, non-upal. Well, that's weird. I think it's less weird in Spanish. Primero, segundo, tercero, cuarto, quinto, sexto, séptimo, octavo, noveno. Yeah, it's for me it's just weird in Spanish, and I think Italian is also very similar.
So non-upal X means 9 X's?
Seems so.
Did you know that Nizadlaws is derived from 9-exed lozenge? Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words, Nizadlaws means the 9 X's of the diamond.
But the diamond doesn't have any X. Oh, nice. Which one? I'm gonna wait with walking zombie because zombies are very gross. I don't want the people I like to turn into a zombie, even if that's kind of... It's usually in fiction very cool looking. But, well. Why does that make you more impish? That doesn't make sense. I already went here.
I thought the whole nice thing was...
Tama, what have you been into lately?
I'm always into you, Ryuki. Physically.
Nice.
Why would they make something like this indoors?
Who knows?
I think that brings a lot of problems in the architecture. Why can't I wing sync with you and you too? I can only do it with one of them, I think. So, not sure if I want to do it at all.
Something funny. There, I said it.
Nice.
Your badge.
That's something phony.
What is this? A vaudeville routine? That wasn't funny at all.
Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard. I used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician until the end of last year. He was a piece of human garbage.
Nice.
In the face and resigned. Then ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me.
Nice. It's a guy from the
hired recently.
bar.
I don't know much about it, really.
All right.
I had a very hard time finding the place. After all, NICE is a secret organization hidden from the public.
That's a good thing Boss just happened to know someone who knew this location. Otherwise, we would have been out of luck.
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't easy. The guards, the security gates. If I hadn't met Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
Amaru.
I know about Abyss, and I know it's trustworthy. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of NICE, a secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us. Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary code that came from space. But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. NICE is a perfectly legitimate ideological society. Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the world. This is one such branch. This is a common misconception, but NICE is not a religious organization. We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding of the universe.
Same thing.
And that is?
The simulation theory. Have you heard of it?
That the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something.
Come on.
That's the theory.
You're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program. And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams. To find these seams, or to create them, is our objective.
Why?
Why would you do that?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated.
Why
That
do
is
you...
our ultimate goal.
What do you
This
want?
old hack has completely lost it.
What do you want to get out of the simulation? Or not just enjoy it? Especially when... Think about this. When you try to break a program, do you ever kind of just make the program get free will, or do you just break the program? Does the program just stop working? Do you just lose your data? I mean, it doesn't sound like a good idea.
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand.
You will someday. It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
What is that?
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me.
Alright. Nice. Wow.
Judging by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, for smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed, I had my subordinates create that video. Bats 490 was an ARG, just a game, but there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it.
You haven't been able
to recruit them into NICE.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to NICE. I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate.
Wait.
That's 490.
Okay, no, never mind. I misunderstood.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
So that's why they
Do
disappeared.
you
Just
mean
joined
the
NICE.
man from Horodori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him. I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Chikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see. Chikara is a former member of NICE, though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from NICE. You could say they are a sect. The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society. Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Then how did Chikara know that NICE created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from NICE.
Or you saw someone make it.
By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
Freyer?
What's that?
Free
to Frey.
The person within you.
What?
I will ask you one more time.
I don't know anything about the ARG and I don't really care.
Are you a Freyer?
I'm not gonna solve it. What's a Freyer? I shouldn't have saved. Freyer. Doesn't sound like a good thing. Is it like someone that's trying to solve the ARG? Gonna go with no.
I see. Then I must have been mistaken.
What is a Freyer? Frey. Right. I remember now.
It was written on that sign.
Frey to free.
Frey
can mean fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Remember what Tokiko said. Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure NICE didn't make the QR video?
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of NICE are only involved in Bats 490, which we created half a year ago. We are not the ones who created the QR video. The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
That can't be just a coincidence.
Oh, but it can. After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams.
It's intentional.
The appearance of Jin's corpse is also likely to be an example of such phenomenon.
What?
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
It's a top-secret military experiment that's said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28, 1943. A powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge, a destroyer-class warship. Supposedly, the reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar. But as soon as the experiment began, something strange happened. The Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia. Sometime later, it reappeared in its original position again.
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
Yes, exactly. However, the story doesn't end there. When the USS Eldridge returned to Philadelphia, there were several sailors on board, but some of them had melted like a rotten banana, while others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened. Others were said to have merged with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship. Does that sound familiar?
You mean Jin?
No.
Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.
Okay, need to go back.
You like this park, don't you, Ryuki?
I feel calm when I'm around nature. It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down. Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
No.
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
No, the room went black.
Jeez.
He appeared somehow.
Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean? You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
My eyes?
Just do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I like how she has that. She just has a paddle over there. Of course. It's the color paddle. Simulation.
What the? Did we teleport here?
Are you serious?
We're in Studio Devita, aren't we?
It just seems that way. We're not actually there. Last night, I scanned every nook and cranny of the scene. What you're looking at now is what I replicated using that data.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. The corpse looks so real.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
All right, let's start looking around.
Oh.
Wow, I can switch to X-ray mode too.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
Go to file. Persons. Tokiko. Nice to have a problem flow of time. She's kind of cute. Diamond, shapes, box. Oh, like leech. Okay. Why? Male manliness testosterone. Oh, okay, interesting. Manual, of course. Yes, whatever. Let me go back. You already told me that. Yes. Actually empty.
What's going on here?
Maybe she's not thinking about anything at all.
Her mind is completely blank?
Maybe she reached a state of selflessness.
Oh, I can only do it once. Yeah. Let me see. Oh.
It was a heat of the moment thing, but I ended up quitting my job. I don't regret punching that scumbag, but... what am I going to do now? I've got 10 children to think about. What? A job? With the conditions I requested? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do anything, as long as it's not illegal.
Nice. Alright. It's a cool guy. Very cool. No comment. So nice doodles here. Now time to go back without using my saves, just so I don't lose any data. Yeah, whatever. Wow, simulation. Wow, it is a simulation. Can you believe it? Oh my god. Wow, it is a simulation. Anyways. Then I save.
Like I mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th. Based on the time his corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago. Rigor mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to this stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors, someplace warm.
Why does the sign go through the body?
What's this? Getting a better look at it. It looks like something tied to his waist. It's like a spider's thread. No.
Yep.
Even thinner.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter.
What? But I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it. By the way, CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel. Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
Of course. Alright. So slow.
I wonder how deep this sign is embedded.
What do we do at times like these?
Right, the X-ray.
Looks like it's there so the performers can check how they look on screen.
Makes sense. You know, that's very common actually. God damn it. It's because, okay, I'm gonna disable it. It's annoying. It's only good when they are talking, but when they are not talking, it can move way too slow. It doesn't let me skip ahead. Whenever I press the button to just go to the next dialogue, it doesn't do that. So... just play out. Everyone. Because it's too annoying right now.
These aren't good for much other than for show. The questions for the quiz also show up here too. Huh.
No, it was through this camera. 100%. It couldn't be the camera. Wait, this camera sucks. Okay, no, you're pointing to the host, you're pointing to the center, and you are pointing to the contestants. We'll go for a different angle, but it's fine. Personal preference.
Maybe it's for having tea during breaks.
Nice. I say that word nice a lot. And it's weird now that we have nice at loss. Yep. Why are there so many mannequins? Why are there so many mannequins behind the set? That's weird.
What's this? There's something inside the body.
Of course.
3 things catch my attention.
Knew it.
First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus. This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite very easily. The fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body. And finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius and burns violently.
Yep. Oh yeah. Knew it was rigged. Or that something, it is something biological. There's a fuse. Okay.
The bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
Yep.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's, you know what?
Couldn't you have compared it to a fish hook or something?
Yeah, that doesn't
Well,
look
it won't
anything
come
like
out
it.
easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Of course not. The signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Let's not go there.
No, that's not what I meant.
What do you mean? I have to get used to this text now.
What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
Knew it! When you turn off the lights, corpse falls.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared? That's
Yeah.
what you're talking about, right?
They should have done this way earlier. What?
Let's get on that now.
Oh, nice.
First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too.
Knew it.
Lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
So how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I
The
think I know
switch.
what did it.
Obviously. Let me direct the different things here.
But a dead body can't...
God damn it. Why didn't you let me just go to the next text? That's why I pressed escape. I just wanted to go to the next dialogue.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
No, but it can fall. From the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
So on to the next question.
Didn't mean
The
to do
corpse
that.
was hidden up in the ceiling,
Alright.
right? Then how did it fall?
I'm gonna go with the right answer.
The CNT extended from the corpse to the light switch, so the corpse would fall if you tugged on the CNT.
But that would mean someone was near the light switch. There wasn't anyone around it at the time.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Let's try again.
The body must have been placed in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down. Now, for the final question, why did the body explode and burn?
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray mode.
I mean, yeah, why is this a question? That's just obvious. Oh, look. There she is. Wait, can I see her without X-ray?
So...
What? No. We can interact with them. What are you gonna say?
There were a bunch of so what do those mannequins...
Maybe the mannequin made it explode with...
No.
What are you...
It's because of the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
Alright, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
Alright.
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But...
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Macademy Award.
Macademy? Like, the nuts?
Enough! Let's get this started! Ready? Action!
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin. Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse!
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur!
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now. Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well... It was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward, onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon! It needs to be soft and squishy! Like an octopus!
I hate
this
this.
scene makes no sense. I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it!
And after time passed, rigor mortis...
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives.
This
And that
is
is the
pointless.
truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion.
Good work! I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary.
Yeah. Why was it necessary? Just make it happen, like in Ace Attorney, I think.
It all makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread that QR video.
I am 100% going to shoot with the ARG. But I'm not gonna do it right now to avoid spoilers. I mean, the developers seem to admit that it was actually just for marketing. It was not like some kind of thing. This is because, oh wow, this is like the best thing about this game, whatever, it's just marketing. What is that one? Yeah, that thing that about the body facing downward, that's...
The culprit must have wanted the body
I genuinely
to fall
wonder
during the
that.
live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so.
Yeah, you can actually tell when it's gonna fall. I was taught in high school.
The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours.
I mean, when the body would soften, I meant. I hated that class, by the way. I hate the composition. That's one of the worst things I know.
The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
I prefer to see limbs, such, and blood, with a lot of death over the composition. The composition is just very gross, and I hate insects. And the composition only brings the worst insects. It's not like spiders, butterflies, something worse. It's like maggots and weird worms, and it's just awful. Flies, not even like... I prefer a mosquito over that thing. That thing is disgusting. I'm not afraid of insects, but I just hate them. And they always get in the way, and sometimes they like to jump scare me. Very cool.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Shut up.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
Alright. Okay.
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT. So, to wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean... the director? Shinpei Wagai?
Right.
Where is he now?
It's crazy that they still the director now.
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now. At the Maid Cafe Sunfish Pocket.
Will you do that? Will you really do that? Will you really let this happen? It's kind of hard. I really can't believe that in the first game I got the worst ending on my first try. And the worst part is that it was not intended. Like, there's people who don't get that. I mean, it's good, but at the same time, it's kind of funny. You look worried.
There he is!
Ah, shit!
What? Oh shit!
Damn!
What's this guy's doing? What's your deal? You're gonna shoot someone! Oh, okay, it worked. I pressed S instead of the arrow. The heck were you shooting here? You freaking crazy, man?
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are
Yeah.
customers and staff in here.
My bad.
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Yep.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
No!
What? I told you, my girl's pregnant, right? I can't go to jail!
Then don't use your fucking gun!
That's why I
Stupid
accepted
idiot.
his offer in the first place. I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror. I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said...
Alright, read this.
So me and the staff haven't met this Terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki!
Yeah, let's go.
Sekiba High. I knew someone was gonna be dead. I didn't think it was gonna be him, but okay.
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Who's
Chikara
there, though?
Horodori.
No way. It can't be.
Nothing to be done.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park.
It's just calming here.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. Let's start then. It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
Not gonna lie, Ryuki is kind of more boring than Mizuki. I prefer my Aiba Mizuki combo. How about none of these? Gardening style? Okay, you suck. I don't know Italian. I don't know Japanese, but I'm not gonna choose Japanese because I don't know it. There's French and there's Italian. Okay. Gardening. I don't know what the styles are like, I just know my own style basically, which is just simple. Maybe I should go with French. There's also Japanese. Formal gardens. Not sure if that's what I was... I don't know if that's what I wanted to pick. I will always pick 2. I might pick 0 one day, but I'm not gonna pick anything else.
I'm not!
Sí. At least Harry didn't see this.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th, right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that... it has no guts!
What?
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts. I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
You know what? That's fine, Tama.
Looks like there aren't any other clues here. Well, satisfied?
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it?
No.
Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible.
I don't think so. I don't think she's involved.
I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police.
Yeah.
Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei.
No, it didn't predict it. It just knew that we were there. It was like right when we got the phone on our hands. That's a big bet to say that we are gonna grab his phone. Oh, Booba. Booba, the weird bonking bitch. Bouncy, bouncy.
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
Who's Gem? Is suspicious, maybe.
In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. You've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
What a waste of time talking to her. She has nothing to do with it. She's gonna be the Sosejima of this case, except that I already know she has nothing to do with it. Her organization
I've
has
been
something.
expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
Yep.
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
I wish you could also do the symbol. That's not what I will do. If she does a symbol, I will also try to do the same. Just for fun.
There are 4. They represent the truth of the world you live in.
Okay, I'm gonna enable that thing. I actually feel uncomfortable with both. Like I accidentally skip text sometimes. Yeah, that's what I want you to do. I want you to, if I click, finish typing, please. That's what I want you to do. But it doesn't always do that. Actually, when I press space, it doesn't do that, but when I use my mouse, it does that. Alright. Just testing the keys now. Alright, only the mouse. So like I said, it's kind of like a waste of time to just come here. Dude, the Yuki's arc is kind of... God damn it, man. That's a lot of things that I find boring. But this time I can't really sync with them, so that's fine. What are you doing, guy? You are the best.
These aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What a degenerate.
Oh. Can I try them?
As you know, this is the president's office at the NICE Japan branch.
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You designed it?
Yes. The flow of water cleanses one's heart, just like the flow of time.
Not really. She's a kind woman. But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Nice. Come on. By the way. Damn. Alright. I don't usually make a lot of remarks like that, but because this game does that a lot, I mean, I feel like trying to just avoid them all the time it would be annoying. It's better to just embrace it for this game, only for this game. I'm not gonna do it for other games, alright? I mean, sometimes I can say something is good, but I'm not gonna like. I don't do that very often. I usually only think those things. Kind of ought to always point it out as such. Like I see many people do, because many people that you meet outside of the games, outside of the internet and such are very lewd for some reason. A lot of prostitutes such. I don't really get why people like sex so much. Like, tone it down, man. Go for the plot! The plot is great, man! Let's go for the plot too. It's kind of annoying sometimes.
I know of the incident, of course. However...
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of NICE. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and NICE are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps NICE and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that NICE and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades. We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what NICE believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it. Forever.
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish.
Yes.
To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
Get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
It can't be nice. It just can't be. It also can't be the Order of Percent. Alright.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible.
This is why it can be nice, because nice wouldn't try to pretend that what they believe in is real. They will just show you that it's real. That's just beyond delusional.
We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a
Damn.
ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm
Chill.
sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things. And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of Nyes have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nyes is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon. What was written on the signboard. It all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nyes in it?
There's no message. I read the wiki, there's no message, there's nothing hidden over there.
I am aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie. By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what...
I'm gonna skip dialogue, shut up. And I'm also gonna buy stuff. This is not that good. I don't know about this, but I can... Oh my god, okay, okay. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. Anything about that weird guy I don't like. That guy is way too weird for me. I'm gonna end up buying every outfit. Oh my god.
So me too. Good choice.
I'm gonna wait for something else.
No, I don't.
Of
Then
course.
you know about terror.
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be.
Worth
I'm
asking.
sorry I can't help you, but...
What's the bot? People do that, and whenever they do it, I'm like, bot? And then it's like, oh, nothing. Then comes a weird thing. It's just one of those weird things that people do regularly that I don't
I'm
really
aware that Chikara was very
understand.
By the way, Mr. Ryuki.
Alright.
Do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
Okay, but how can you prove it's an illusion?
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it.
Okay.
The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
What? I don't know those things. Oh, you're gonna do the thing again. God damn it, stupid thing. Time to learn some occult nonsense, but at least it's better than what was happening on the last game. Because I couldn't really follow all the stages from the last game, I really didn't like it. But this is more bearable. Alright.
I'd like to ask you one thing. Beings that are far more intelligent and advanced than we humans. Do you believe a civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world?
It's possible.
And by this world, I mean all possible worlds in the entire universe, including those outside of our own.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
I agree. Taking that into consideration, we're left with 3 possibilities. 1. Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation that can't be distinguished from reality. 2. Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but it hasn't for some reason. 3. Civilization has reached that level of technology and has no strong reason not to use it. Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation. Which of these do you think is most likely?
Are you saying it's 3?
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains, that civilization must have run simulations millions or even trillions of times. In which case, it would make sense to believe our world would be included in one of those simulations.
You're saying it's far more likely that we're one of the countless simulated worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one and only reality. Do I have that right?
Yes.
Oh. What am I? What's up
Even
with
light
this?
cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before. Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black.
Why do you say this as a fact?
It's no information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole.
That doesn't make sense. Information is not some kind of thing in the air. Like, that's just in the brain.
Hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a 3-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its 2-dimensional surface.
Oh man, this is just ridiculous. Yeah, it's fine to believe those things, but you know, it's not fun for me. So I'd rather not believe in it. It's not fun, especially because I mean, information is tied to something. It's tied to your brain or a computer or something. It's tied to things, so like.
In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane.
So a lot of these theories, a lot of these things usually take a stretch or try to say something to make it seem real. Something like this, like they say something like, wait, they say something like information can't escape a black hole, but then they just expect you to know what that means or why it can't. They don't go deep into it, and that's on purpose because that's how it makes it more believable. Well, you know, here's the thing. If you want to think everything is a simulation, you don't even need logic. Just say everything is a simulation, and that's it. When you introduce these things, I kind of fall asleep.
Just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface.
Like, you don't need to be a nerd to prove it. Like, if it's simple put, if I tell you we are living in a simulation and the earth is flat and you don't believe me, then you are a dumbass. Why? If I can't prove it, but I don't care. You want proof, that's why you're a dumbass. Just take my word for it. Come on, man. You're like killing the mood over here. You're like freaking boring as heck. I'm telling you, the earth is flat, the Illuminati exists. Take my word and stop being such a boring nerd.
Let's take a character from an action game, for example.
That's what they go
When that
for.
character falls, you may think he was pulled to the ground by
What the
gravity.
fuck? How is this related?
However, gravity does not actually only code that was written. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its...
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
Tsukome. The fuck is a Tsukome? Just playing on Tsukome. I really don't care. I really don't care. Just god damn it.
Say this world really, then that would mean a computer or something that's running the simulation. But it doesn't seem realistic that everything that happens in the universe...
Yes, you are. However, there is no only what observers take the measurement problem and the faster an object moves.
The double slit experiment. What? Double slit? I'm not sure if I want that in a woman, but I guess that's something to try. Wow, this is wrong. Okay. God damn it, man. I hate that this thing about being on Earth.
I see. Then let us leave it at that.
Okay.
In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality, because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
But that's not denying. Okay,
So
okay,
you
man.
mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide.
The thing is that I could be completely wrong, but at the same time, I just don't care. Like, I'm falling asleep listening to this. It's not really like a fun idea to have like this explanation to that theory. I think it's a fun idea to say everything is a simulation, but then to have like those explanations make it very boring.
Though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself. We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles, like reincarnation, or even bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Her face.
Has this woman lost it?
Yeah. I mean, you know, it is cool to find a way to mess with a simulation, but to know the whole it works now is not.
Ryuki, you were right.
Like, for example, for me, I don't really care to know about how Linux works, but I want to know how it works for me to do things on Linux. If I can do anything on Linux, then I don't really care to know how it works.
There's clearly a lot of reasons reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Let's check with WingSync.
I really don't think so. Why are you looking at him? Why you are forgetting again that I interacted with all of this. The game. Waterphone. Phone. Alright. Terrible part. Let's go. Okay. Interesting.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What's she doing?
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get from WingSync.
Take in mind, this is different. Like, the terror was telling someone to... Oh wait, time is passing still. Wait.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind. Using a regular sync.
She can't be the terror because the terror's strategy is to tell people to do something in exchange of money or something else. They convince people. Meanwhile, she is blackmailing. So that's different. I really think she's not the one. Like, I don't think she will fake that Nice is real.
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from Boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
She has to be fun.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Too late.
Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you...
Have you slept?
Fine.
Have you
I'll
even
help you for
slept?
now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal? Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
I know.
Understood.
Okay then,
Come on.
let's begin.
You know, there should be a better search engine. That should be the best thing out there. The way borders work right now is not very efficient. They have to be uploaded in different websites and such. If you have a border search engine, you can search through all the borders and you don't have to have the same picture uploaded
I
on every
wonder
website.
if this is the nice president's room.
You can have them uploaded
It's
on one
really white,
website
though.
and then you can find it with a search engine. And then that search engine can be modified to, for example, hide illegal content, because some borders have things that are kind of very weird, like lollies and such. I guess there's also a lot of course. Sometimes they put real porn. That's something people want to hide because a lot of people who browse borders are more are looking for anime. And there's also ponies. People don't like My Little Pony, don't like furries too. E6 to 1 is technically a border, so there should be a search engine for borders. Because there's already an API that lets you go through the borders, but there's no search engine that lets you browse through all the borders, even though we already have like the applications to do that. We don't really have a website, I think. Unless we have a website, I just don't know. But that a lot of them are not compatible with one another, makes it more complicated. There could be also compatibility issues. I don't think right now it's not very useful. Like for me, Okay, so here's the thing, if you have a bottle search engine, it would be nice to also have some tagging, but then the tags it would be difficult to implement. But the tagging, I mean, because if you have the search engine do the tagging too, then the results are gonna be more consistent. There's not gonna be any inconsistency, so that's a good idea, but then I'm gonna do it. That's an idea over there.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for NICE.
Where the
No.
hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay. N. Not that I know why.
A.
Angry.
I.
Incoming?
Not angry.
Shingu River Ray.
Coming
Not
here.
that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
Okay.
Somnium scan, activate!
Can we move on from Ryuki? Please, game. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric.
Alright.
Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this noise.
Huh?
Oh my god. No.
It's fine. Purr.
Show tail. Show tail. Show tail. No?
Purr.
Not tail. I am sad.
Purr.
If you don't show the tail, then it's kind of tragic.
Welcome home, Sea King. How about we make out?
Let's go!
Pants aren't bad either. Welcome home, Sea King.
I prefer that outfit, but I want to see the tail at least. I'm not gonna use it though.
Purr.
Where's the tail?
Welcome home.
Wait. How about...
Come. This white part,
There we go.
you can paint it whatever. Pants aren't bad either.
You can barely see the
Welcome
tail.
home, Sea King. How about we make out?
Nice. Alright, but... Here you're gonna wear the hat. You're not gonna wear that. Okay, that's kind of creepy actually. You need gloves. You need some gloves.
Half might is at half strength.
Go beyond, half might. It's your turn.
Okay, she's great. She's a very good cheerleader. Really hate that high pitch sound.
A book of nice teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Does it say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft. The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join NICE to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
Sure.
That's...
Nice. Hold on. Why is it so uncomfortable to like move the camera? Third person. Camera speed set it to 8. Oh. I think it's worse. Say it too far. What? Is it like, I think it's blocked on the mouse. Yeah, I think the mouse is blocked right now. Like I see the mouse too. Yeah, it's showing the screen. It should only show the. It should only show the symbol of over there. Okay, what if I leave, then I come back? Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna leave the game. Because the mouse should be hidden. There we go. Oh, my downloads. How slow. Gonna restart it. Give it some time. Da, 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 da. So far, the stream hasn't suffered, I think. There's 0% of drop frames, but that's the stream. No, probably, no, I meant to say that's probably the recording. I'm not sure if that's the stream. Which is surprising. I didn't know I could go that high, but hey, if I can go that high, that's cool. Let's take to that. I think that's kind of overkill. I should try 8000 later. Let me open the game. Mark executable, please. Please open the launcher. Thank you. Launcher is fine. Alright. This time... Oh, you're doing the same thing still. Okay, let me try again. Could be bugged. I think my mouse should be hidden, but then... Alright, I need to stop game moded. Game moded can start itself later. There's pipe wire. Gonna make OBS not show my mouse too. Why is 2 not open? Why is 2 not open? That doesn't make sense to me. Just in case something was shown, I'm gonna stop the stream. Yeah, something 100% was shown because you suck so much.